Hey, what is up guys? This is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the WWE Elite Summer Slam Series Finn Balor. Now, taking a look at the front, we can see that the figure is showcased in your standard Elite window box packaging. Turning the box around, we can see an image of Finn Balor from the back. And just below that, some statistics for the Demon King. So with the box out of the way, let's crack this figure open and see what we have inside. And here is Finn Balor out of the box. And man, this guy is very impressive. Mattel really went all out with all of his paint apps. He's got a ton of great detail, and I absolutely love the fact that he comes with a Universal title. I am definitely a huge Finn Balor fan, and I cannot wait to check this figure out with you guys. So with him finally in hand, let's take a closer look at Finn Balor. Alright guys, now let's take a closer look at Finn Balor. Now, I am so excited for this figure, mainly because Finn Balor is easily my top guy in WWE right now. I've actually been following his career for quite some time, as Prince Devitt more in the indies, and I was so happy when he got signed with WWE. So what's very cool, you can see that this is the attire that he wore when he won the Universal Championship, and of course he does come with the Universal title. I always had mixed feelings with this thing. You know, it's a pretty gaudy with that red and whatnot, but it's still pretty cool to have. You know, it is the Elite version, so it's got that vac metal-wise material and whatnot, and the same straps that you see with every title belt, so pretty cool. But the figure itself is the highlight. You get your standard Finn Balor body that we get right here. Got the kick pads and whatnot. The sculpt is all pretty good. But what the real highlight, the real highlight is the paint. The paint is immaculate. Look at all the paint detail in the face. You got the one side right there with the teeth showing all the way down the neck. Lots of good stuff in there. We got that like skull piece going around the eye, the tongue, kind of almost like a venomous type tongue, coming around right there down the throat. Finn Balor is always really well known for his body paint. All looks really good. Got some red detailing on the tights right there. This sleeve right here with the white and the red almost looks like teeth coming off. Even on the hands, it has some paint on there. It looks crazy. Same thing with this side, but this sleeve is plain black. Got some that teeth symbol on the knees. Pretty cool. These are actually more the CM Punk kick pads. I don't know why they just don't give us a new mold for kick pads. They got to stop using the CM Punk ones. It kind of annoys the hell out of me, to be honest. But you get the side of the head. You can see how it even does like that flame paint into the hair, which I think is really cool. I love that you see the blue in his eyes. I just think it looks so good. It's definitely a great sculpt for this. I absolutely love this figure. Look at the back here. Look at the paint detail on the back itself is awesome. They did such a good job. The Finn Balor Elite figures that I've noticed, just all of them when it comes to like these Demon Balor figures, the paint, they just don't hold back. They just are just so well done. Lots of great paint detailing. Got like an eye right there, looks like the eye of Sauron from Lord of the Rings almost. Got this like crown type thorn thing going on right there. All looks really cool. Then all the lettering, I mean, it's pretty crazy how that you can see it says King, and looks like it says Agony and Alive and Dead. I mean, there's all kinds of words, and then Hail the Demon King. Even on the back of the legs, I mean, look, you can see all that Demon Balor, all these wording. I mean, that's a lot of paint detailing, to be honest. Look at all around the legs, all on the shoulders. All came out very cool. Demon King, things like that. All this wording, this is exactly how he came out in that pay-per-view with this paint right here. I mean, the fact that he did all this is just insane. And the fact that Mattel went that extra mile just to get all this on is very impressive. These Finn Balor figures are definitely something to admire when you do have them in hand. They really will stand out in your collection. Just with the amount of paint apps that we get with them is very impressive, and I do appreciate what Mattel has done. So let's take a look at the articulation now. It's a standard Elite, so the head is on a ball joint, does roll around just like that, rotates left and right, looks up and down just like that, pivots side to side a little bit, ball-like joints at the shoulders, go all the way up and down and out, rotate in that joint, as well as rotate at the bicep, single bend at the elbow, rotation at the wrist, as well as a hinge at the wrist. Elite ab crunch, so we get crunches back and forth just like that. Swivel at the waist, ball laying joints, shoulders at the hips, go all the way forward that much. Do not go back, you can do the splits about that far. Rotation at the thigh, double jointed knees. Even with those knee pads, you can still get a lot of good motion in there. We do to get a boot cut, rotates left and right. Ankle joint allows you to point the toe up and down just a little bit, does not rotate, but we do get a tiny bit of an ankle rocker in there. So overall, damn, like, this is such a cool figure, to be honest with you. I'm very, very pleased with it. If you're a big Finn Balor fan, you're gonna want to have this figure, mainly because this is his first figure where he actually won, the big title, which is the Universal title for Raw. It was a very monumental moment. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised this wasn't a defining moments figure. This is just a standard SummerSlam figure, but it's so cool. The figure itself just has so much detail in it. The fact that they even gave us a title belt with the cost that I could imagine with all this paint apps, like I said, very, very impressed. He didn't come out with anything else, just the title, and I think that's really all you need. I think he's so awesome. Again, I'm a huge Finn Balor fan, and I think this figure is definitely a must-get. So for a quick size comparison, here he is standing next to a Marvel Legends Captain America figure, as well as a DCUC Batman figure. And for your Balor comparison, here he is standing next to all the other Finn Balor figures in my collection. And just for fun, here he is standing next to little Lego Bat Bomb. So there it is, guys. My review of the WWE Elite Summer Slam Series, Finn Balor. Now overall, I absolutely love this figure. He's got a ton of great paint apps and great detailing. Mattel did such a good job with him. I love the fact that he comes with the Universal title, which is kinda rare right now. I'm a diehard Finn Balor fan, and this was definitely a monumental moment for him. I think this is such a great figure of the Demon King, and I think you would absolutely love him for your collections. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.